Recently, we went to Frankfurt to visit Sinn's factory and had hands-on time with their spring collection for 2024. We saw their watch exhibition and also had a look behind the scenes of how they make and test their watches, so stay tuned for the upcoming videos. But for now, I'll let Rob and Marcus take us through Sinn's newest watch releases.
We're spending time with the novelties now, and as we've seen on our trip around the Sinn factory, we've got some really exciting pieces from the Hydro collection that have this oil fill technology with the membranous case back. So Marcus, maybe you could take us through some of the options from the new pieces in the Hydro line.
Yes, of course, I would love to. So what you can see here is the brand new line of the U50, which comes with the Hydro technology. And we have 3 different versions: U50 Hydro, U50 Hydro SDR and U50 Hydro S. S is for Schwarz. The story behind is that we had a pitch from the combat diving in the Marines from our Bundeswehr, which had a pitch and requested a watch which is still readable underwater in every angle. And that problem we solved with this complete oil filling. And due to the oil, each Hydro technology or each watch that comes with this technology has a membrane in the case back. Yeah, because it works due to the temperature differentiations.
And that's so that you can avoid having the bubble inside the case, right? So that the oil and the case are always 100% in connection with each other, and the watch is effectively a solid object that can withstand extreme depths. And, well, the testing that you put it through is absolutely insane, because you go down to 16,000 meters.
Yeah, with a U50, the watch survives you. The first one is this one. They are all made of German Submarine Steel, so they are very seawater resistant and they are very robust, like all of our diving watches. And another version you can see here is the black bezel. So we call it U50 Hydro SDR, which stands for Schwarzer Drehring, quite difficult word in German. It means the black bezel, and everything what you see in black, like this bezel for example, is tegimented. Tegiment is very scratch resistant. It's a chemical process which hardens the surface very strongly and make it very scratch resistant. What you have in your hand, or now in my hands, is the fully black version, which is the black PVD coating everywhere. So that means everything you see in black is also tegimented before. And
you have all these different bracelet or band options. So you've got the metal bracelet, of course, which matches very nicely with that case. You can have that also in black. So also, of course, tegimented and then PVD coated. And then we have these textile straps in olive grey and black, which are incredible, actually. I mean, is this something new for Sinn?
It's almost new. Not super new, but I think it's about 1 year or something like this.
It's great. It really feels like it would mould onto the shape of your wrist. And then there's the silicone straps, which come in red, white, blue, khaki green, and black.
And black, correctly.
And black, always correctly. So previously, people might be familiar with this style from the UX line, which was much bigger. But this U50 releases how wide? How big is the diameter?
This is 41.
Okay, so it's a bit more wearable for everybody.
To the UX, which is 44, it was quite big, and we got this request to make it a little bit smaller, please. And so we launched the U50 line a few years ago, and now for the first time the U50 in combination with this Hydro technology.
And what about this one? This one's all black case, and then it's got the hybrid ceramic
Yes, that's our U50. So same diving watch and the same size, but same, but completely different. Because it's the first time we have a fully illuminated dial. The technology is also quite new. It's hybrid ceramic dial. So that ensures complete, very bright luminescence, and you have no shades, no dots. And it's also lighter, as normally you have kind of layer. On the hands, for example, these hands have no illumination, and all the indices now they are simply black because the dial is completely illuminated. And you can also have more illumination due to the production process, because the illuminating particles or parts are molded within the complete material of the dial. It's not just a layer, it's molded and it's mixed up as in one, so to say. So you have more of these illumination particles that ensures a more lighter dial.
So it's a stronger glow.
It's a stronger glow.
More duration.
That's completely
more
right.
Consistency. Incredible.
Do you have a check?
Yeah, let's have a look. That is pretty nice. What about the chronograph? What's that one?
The chronograph, it's a completely different model, but it's one of our most famous and very long-lasting classical and historical models, the 103, the 103. And as a homage, because we have 25 years of this line, to the historical model or to the vintage model, we launched this 103 with manual winding now.
Okay.
It comes also like the old ones with the acrylic glass. As you can see here, the domed acrylic glass.
Lovely. So this is powered by a Sellita SW510.
That's completely right, yes. That's the manual winding of the Sellita 501.
Okay.
And it comes with the appliques. If you can see, the indices are also appliques.
That's beautiful. And what is the scale on the rehaut ring on the inside there? What is that showing us?
This is a tachymeter, so we can check the speed up to 600 kilometers per hour. And you also have these pushers, which are not screwed, like the vintage model, but they, although they are water resistant. And
you've also got a 5-minute timing bezel around the outside of the dial as well, so it's quite a functional watch.
Yes, that's completely true. We have also a brand new bracelet, which comes with a fine adjustment, but tool-free, so you have no need any tool. And as you can see here, this is just for comparison. This is the current one. I don't want to say the old one, but it's still ongoing and it's very famous. But it has this safety kind of buckle, or what is it? And you have a little bit of variation here inside. But if you look at the new one, it's just a brushed one, but you can also have a bead blasted one here. So it is just one piece, the glass with one piece. You have two pushers here. You can easily open it up like this. So it's very robust. This was robust as well, of course, but you can see the little difference. It's a little bit more on material, but the main part is this one. If you press here the button, you have the possibility to adjust, to fine adjust step by step in variations of 1.25 millimeters. And you don't see any extension. It looks like a part of the bracelet. So you can easily adjust it and in very fine steps here.
So this is a micro adjusting.
This is a micro adjusting, fine adjusting adjustment clip here.
Is it possible to adjust the bracelet without pressing the button in either direction, or do you need to press the button to make it smaller and to make it bigger?
You need to press the button, yes.
Okay.
So it's fixed then.
So it locks into place. It doesn't ratchet back and forth. It's not like a triangular teeth. It's more like little bays that those notches fall into. So it's very robust.
Yeah, it's very robust.
It's a nice little system. It's very neat, very tidy. It looks very solid as well. So glad to see it in the collection. And you can get this buckle upgrade on older straps as well. So if you had an existing Sinn,
we're rolling this out successively as a step by step. We have it now with the 103, the 144, and the UX and the U1 and the U2 diving watches. And I've already seen it with the 556.
Brilliant. That's a nice combination.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe so you don't miss out on our subsequent Sinn videos, where we dive deeper and learn more about this phenomenal German watch brand.